Hi guys, I'm Ram Agarwal. You are watching my channel 52 Pixels. Let's get started. Hi guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to add duotones to this image. So to start with, we have this image and I have renamed this image as the layer as dance so that the lock is removed. Well, it doesn't matter if even if the layer is kind of locked because we are not going to work actually with the layer there. We are going to add a different filter, right? So to get started, select this layer, go to adjustments over here, and using the adjustments we are going to use this last option over here that is called as gradient map. So as soon as you click on the gradient map option, you get this gradient in as black and white because these are your component colors, and so are they on over here. You get other options over here like reverse, so you can just reverse the color and make it look like negative image. This is dither. I don't know what it does actually, but in this case it is not applicable. Now if you want to change the color to add a duotone, just click on the map once, on the gradient map once. So you get this hue slider where you have different hues of between black and white. So currently it's at the extreme, that is black and white. So if I want to change this white portion of the image, what I'll do is just double tap on the square box over there and maybe select any color that I wish to use. I guess this color, somewhat this color, I'll use this color. So once I click on OK, as you can see, this color has been applied and the black color stays the same as it was before. And you can also change that color as well, so you can make it look like a little purple or a little shade of a dark blue something. So it's totally up to you what you want to experiment with your image, but I guess I'll just make it purple for this time. And as you can see, this gradient has been added, kind of a duotone effect in your image. Now there are different more tricks in that. So first thing is that you can kind of change the intensity of certain color using this color midpoint. So what you have to do is just click on it and you just have to drag it. So if I want to increase the intensity of my green color, I'll drag it to the left. So if I drag it to the left, it will look like this. And if I want to increase the intensity of my purple color, I will drag it to the right and it will look like this, which in all the cases is messed up. So to get rid of what you have done, you can just simply press cancel and get it back to 0. Or what you can do is, I'll just do it again. Uh, and same way with the black color, I'll select the purple color once again, like this. Now what we can do is just tap anywhere in this color bar to add one more shade or pick a color from that. So right now I have picked a color that is green, so complete image has become green. You can press Ctrl plus Z and get back. And there is one more thing, that you can just tap anywhere over here in the image and add one more color, just like this. I can just double tap on it and use maybe a white color. So as you can see, I have added 3 tones here, that is this dark purple, white and green. And you can again add even more colors the way you wish, and you can always slide the slider to increase the intensity of that particular color. So, and if you think that you have messed up over here by doing this and you cannot just go back because it's too much that you have messed up, you can just simply drag this little box out of the gradient overlay box. So as you can see, things get back to normal once you drag them out of the box. So this is one effect that I can do. Now second thing is that here a layer mask has been added, which is completely white and it's kind of not of any use. So we can just right click on it and delete the layer mask. So there are no losses in the image even if we delete the layer mask. Now we can do one thing, is using this rectangular marquee tool, we can just draw a rectangular selection somewhat like this, and then create this layer mask. So we can get this cool kind of dual tone effect between black and white and this dark purple and green. I can also just transform it and rotate it the way I wish it to be, just like this. So after pressing enter, it will look like this. This is one thing. Or what I can do is just again, what I can do is using this polygonal lasso tool, I can just draw a polygonal selection from diagonal to diagonal, like from one vertex to another vertex, to be technical terms. So this is my selection. Again, I'll go to layer mask and I can make this kind of effect as well. So again, you can just move that using this move tool, but I'll keep it the way it was before. So well, that's it for today guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe to 52 Pixels and tap on the bell icon to get notified. Thank you.